Welcome back. I am Sharon from Equipoise Digital, joined once again by John from the Applied Innovation Centre. In the previous video we spoke about resolution services. As I said, that is something that the Applied Innovation Centre offers. We spoke about conflict resolution. Would you talk to me a little bit more about what the Applied Innovation Centre offers in terms of resolution?
Yes, well, we have three main offerings, and the first is to skill people up. The best outcome is that everyone in the workplace is really skilled at having these conflict conversations. And so we will provide 1-2-day programs to help people have these conversations and be able to have them confidently and be able to reach resolution with everyone they deal with. That's the first thing. Second is that sometimes some people just can't resolve it without help. So we provide help, we call that mediation. I'm an accredited mediator and spend quite a bit of my time in different parts of Western Australia in organisations helping people come together who have often been in conflict for months, sometimes years. It's not resolved, it's dysfunctional, and so I help them have the conversation that they need to have. And one mediation may take 1 day. We move often from some quite intense conflict happening initially at the beginning of the day to the end of the day we reach an agreement. The agreement is in writing and then it's monitored in the workplace. Finally, teams often are in conflict. There's often members of teams that are in conflict with each other. There's often leadership that's not working necessarily, or they don't have real clear agreements about how they need to work together. So I spend a lot of time with teams helping them build the agreements about how they're going to work together to be a high-performing team.
Wonderful. And you find that there is always a resolution to whatever situation is?
There is always a resolution. Now, it's whether there is the will, because often a resolution requires someone to make changes in how they're thinking and how they're behaving. So in the end, it's up to the individuals to really, once they've made the commitments, to then follow through and make those changes they need to make.
But that's obviously something that you can lead them towards, something that you can train them in?
Certainly, yes.
Often I need to train the leaders and their managers in how to help that agreement be maintained in the workplace. So they often need support, they often need coaching, particularly in the early days,
Where they're practicing a little bit more openness.
a little bit more connection with each other.
It's obviously a skill once they've learned that they can take into their everyday life as well, which I think is really important.
Yes, out into their team.
But also home, because what we're building here are wonderful life skills as well.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Stay tuned for our next video. Thank you.